explanation proposed by physicist Hendrik Lorentz had suggested that the measuring arm of the Michelson-Morley apparatus was being compressed by the ether in the direction of motion, just enough to make it look like we were standing still.
Lorentz says, well, the length must contract a little bit to make it look like it's the same, even though it's not. I believe that interpretation is still correct, that we do, in fact, have length contraction. He was closer to the correct explanation than Einstein's later theories.
Einstein eliminated the ether as the cause and said that it was simply a principle of nature, that when objects move through empty space, they contract in length, they decrease in the time traveled, and their mass increases, all by the same proportion, which is now known as the Lorentz transform. Hence, in order to maintain the Copernican principle, the length, time, and mass of moving objects were altered. And this is the essence of Einstein's special theory of relativity.
It was a null experiment. They were very disappointed because they couldn't measure the motion of the Earth through the ether. And Michelson himself was extremely disappointed that he couldn't do it.
And the fact that he wasn't able to measure anything was startling to a lot of people.
One of the remarkable consequences of the adoption of relativity was that every argument advanced from Galileo forward to prove the motion of the Earth around the Sun had to be abandoned. This point is made by Einstein in a book he published in 1938. The struggle, so violent in the early days of science, between the views of Ptolemy and Copernicus would then be quite meaningless. Either coordinate system could be used with equal justification. The two sentences, the sun is at rest and the Earth moves, or the sun moves and the Earth is at rest, would simply mean two different conventions concerning two different coordinate systems.